Okay. Well, I'll go join my friend's server, and I'm just trying to set up a quick little iron farm on there. And we'll probably get back to the main server. But for now, let's just have some fun and see what we can get going. That's not ideal. Let's go straight to bed. Hey, how's it going, dude? Ignore the structure my friend generously built at my house. Two of you guys in here. Yeah, I've made some pretty good progress. This is a friend of mine's server, so I'm just goofing around a little bit in here. Told them I would build an iron farm for their server, so I'm just getting cracking away on that. But other base is doing pretty good. I have a gigantic mob farm that I created, and the rates on it are exceptional. And got brewing all set up to go as well. So on that server, I'm pretty much on track to go to the end soon. This one, I'm just goofing around. My friends or adult children are building Minecraft penises everywhere. No, I have not been working on my PvP. Not really my area. Need more Akasha. Alrighty, we're also working on a little bit of a food supply on this server as well, so I don't really have too much of that going on. Right, you don't need trees. Okay, so we're building up a little bit of a breeding station here. Then iron farm location. I'll probably build it just slightly in the ocean. Means I need to go collect a bunch of dirt to build it out on. To build out this area a bit more as well. That's cool, dude, and don't worry about it at all, my man. I don't expect people to be, constantly checking in. It is nice that you came back, though. I do appreciate it. Let's put away stuff that we don't need right now. Oh, 2 leads. That's nice. So I want a bunch of dirt. I also need more beds, so let's maybe go find some sheep. Where my friends spawned, they had a sheep farm, I believe, so we can just take a quick little spin over there. Yeah, no, I get it. Like, the time that I stream is like definitely outside of your time zone. It's possible that these guys have a pile of dirt somewhere, so maybe I should just check on that. Need to expand and terraform my island just a little bit. What's going on in here? Dirt. Yep. Dirt. Just somebody's starter house. I'm sure they won't mind. That's going pretty good, my dude. I built a gigantic mob farm. That took quite a little while, and I did unfortunately die making it, so I no longer have 0 deaths on that server. A little bit of a mistake with slabbing the outer ring of the actual farm itself. Tried to correct that and fell into the middle of it. Need dirt. Some dirt. Dirt. More dirt. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what we needed. A pile of dirt. Okay, sheep. Here we are. A huge amount of sheep, but now, do they have a way out of here? I go in? Looks like I just shear the sheep. I'd Imagine they'd have shears around here, right? White wool. Any shears? Like gray terracotta. Ah, you know what happens. Any shears? Maybe a couple pieces of iron? Some more beds at least. Maybe we don't need shears, maybe we just need to borrow their wool. Flint and steel, you'd expect some shears somewhere. No shears? Maybe upstairs? Sun's going down. Oh yeah? That's good to hear. No iron, no nothing, no shears. That's my man. I have a single piece of iron kicking around. Like just like 2 pieces of iron. Alright, well I have 11 wool. 12. That makes enough beds to breed villagers, so that's actually all that we needed, I guess. This is not the way that I came in. I came in from here. Okay. So that actually does accomplish what I wanted to. Gives me enough dirt and enough wool. Probably enough dirt. And I don't just have to go like manually dig out the dirt. Yeah, I was thinking that they would have had a gate there, but I didn't need that much wool. Got 2 villagers and 2 beds. That'll allow me to make 4 more beds, so that's 6 in total. And I just need to expand their breeding grounds and get enough wheat for bread. Now we should be off to the races. Once I got 3 of those guys bred up, I can march them out into the ocean and hopefully start a nice little small iron farm out there. I have to build like a underwater platform essentially. And it shouldn't be too difficult. I'm gonna have to catch myself a zombie though. I did see something about that new copper update where it looks like we're getting copper armor and also copper golem apparently is coming with that as well. That's a pretty substantial update. Like people were super pissed about that mob vote. Was it the glow squid that beat out the copper golem? Saw that this morning and I was like, oh shit, okay. Okay with having like a bit of water, like a small lagoon here, but I do want to make a little bit more land here. Part of Japan, I live in Kawasaki. So, fairly close to Tokyo. And I really, they're not doing so great at placing these blocks. Let's try and make this look just a little bit more natural. Is Kyoto a real place or is it made up? It's definitely a real place. I've been to Kyoto more than a few times. In fact, my wife is from Kyoto, and her parents are still there to this day. Kyoto is very beautiful, but unfortunately it's way too inhabited by foreign tourists lately, so it gets very, very, very busy there. The Japanese people are getting kind of pissed off about it. Sorry to hear that. No, they're pretty happy in Kyoto. They're not dead or something like that. They just live a little bit further away. Yeah, that is where the other school is in JJK, the Kyoto school. I mean, Tokyo and Kyoto. Like, Tokyo actually translated from Japanese means eastern capital. And Kyoto would be just like, you know, the capital. So back in the day, like Kyoto used to be the capital of Japan, so the emperor lived. And then in the Edo period, around the 1700s, they decided to move the capital to the east and call it Tokyo, which is eastern capital. Should be maybe enough acacia to build my breeding structure. I think the sun should be going down soon. Oh, talking about the tourists, yeah. No, that is kind of an annoying thing. There's a lot of like cultural, sites in the Kyoto area that Japanese people enjoy a lot, but they're becoming a little bit too overpopulated with people, so it's difficult to actually go to some of the temples, shrines, and other things that Japanese people enjoy. Okay, these guys don't have a roof. Should probably fix that. Now it's nighttime. There we go. No acacia, acacia. Let's check on that. Acacia. Should probably figure that out because I have a shelf coming tomorrow. It's made out of solid acacia wood. It's a very beautiful shelf. Already our wheat production is getting a little bit better here, so soon we'll be able to feed these boys up. It's doing pretty good. Let's feed the cows. Feel kind of bad for what I just did there. I only fed 5. Well, I only have 5 cows to feed, but one of those boys is going to be trying to find some action, but not able to do anything about it. How much was the shelf? The shelf was 96,000 yen. So I call that about maybe 600 US. So not crazy expensive, but pretty expensive. Oh, I see. Marty's here. Alrighty, so these boys are now contained. So they can't escape, I believe. Nice house though, thanks. I mean, this is just for containing these boys for now. A little bit of breeding, then we're building an iron farm somewhere out here. Jesus Christ, that always scares me. Yeah, maybe jump on a Discord call with him. But he's probably gonna wander his way over here at some point. So, I have a crafting table down here. I think I do. Can build more beds. Get these guys fed up. No escaping for you. You're too tall. Should probably put actual glass in those windows eventually, just so no spiders or anything can crawl in there and cause problems. I have sand, don't I? Got some sand. What's going on, man? Not too much, dude. Just I'm building a little bit of an iron farm on a friend's server. That should make enough glass now. I can fill in this whole area that I wanted to fill in. Generation of this island was super weird. I think that they take... Oh, right. He can't hear me. Make sure to remember to put some torches on this so that I don't just make a little mob farm out here. I suppose I could leave like some of this open. So that glass should be done cooking. And put the windows in. I just need one more piece, huh? Need more torches, but don't really have a lot of coal. Sorry, I didn't see your previous chat. Being tall is not all it's cracked up to be. I'm tall for Japan, and definitely can be an issue sometimes. There's some stations where I have to crouch under things, and I hit my head on the doorway into my shower. And now. Okay. So actual iron farm location. Let's see if we can get these boys breeding up a little bit. I don't have nearly enough bread. But we are getting there. I don't have carrots either. Maybe I have a carrot in my chest. I should check on that. I think I may have killed a zombie and gotten a carrot out of him. Apples. No carrots. Okay. Let's build the iron farm out here, I think. I think that's far enough away from land. It's probably not a cave issue or anything. Just go a little bit further just to be sure. So let's say that we're building it out here. Let's build this little platform to work with. It needs to be 5 wide. No texture packs, no mods. This server that I'm playing on has a couple of mods. It has keep inventory on, for example. It also has like a locator for other players in the server on the XP bar. So for this farm, I need more beds. And this is now full. Four pieces of bread is not enough to get these boys moving, but we can try. What are you guys doing over here? There's bread over there. Don't ignore my gift of bread. There we go. It's an actual feature? You mean like Oh. I didn't know that it was new. So these boys definitely aren't doing anything yet. For an iron farm. Boy, I'm not sure about that right now. I've only been playing like on my little single player world for fun. Okay, I do have a hopper. I have a bucket, I have a bucket. Maybe in the future after I beat the Ender Dragon in my world and get bored of building out some farms and stuff. I got a lot of work to do on that one still. Yeah, sure, man. You can send it over. I might come check it out sometime. Alrighty, so I want a 5x5. Starting with walls. This will probably be the killing area. Just gonna make this 7 wide. Thanks, dude. Wonder how long it'll take the grass to make it out there. Alright, the wheat production increases. One more piece of bread. What do you boys think? I know that's definitely not enough, but Kind of funny if it was. 5 pieces of bread. I need like 20 or something. What time is it? It's kind of late in the day, so let's not go exploring right now. I need 9 more pieces of wool. Let's take the tiny bit of iron that I have and make a pair of shears. Go back over to that sheep farm and just shear away. I got 2 pieces of bread. That's 2 new cows. Well, I mean, that's 1 new cow. Let me just look into some iron farm designs just to make sure I'm doing this right. Hmm. Alright. Oh, shit. I'm not paying attention. I hope that I didn't just kill my villagers. Should have been paying more attention there. Let's hope that everything's okay here. I don't think I've illuminated inside of their base very well, so a zombie could have spawned in there. Everyone cool? Oh, I did illuminate. Okay. Everyone's still cool. Alright. That was close. Alright, not replant that. Alright, now I can go get a few more sheep, I think. Let's go get the wool. We can build the beds, and then we can build the iron farm out here. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look, my man. I'll take a look. I might start posting a little bit more, but I also might start looking for my job soon. So I may be streaming a bit less because I'll be working during the day. And if I did stream, it would be in Japanese evening time, which would be very early morning CST. I'll leave the boat there and come back for it. Any sheepies? Right now it's like 3 p.m. I didn't realize they had a little underground tunnel. Interesting. Anyone else hungry? That's more than enough wool to make the beds that I need, so ooh, that's a hole in the ground. Careful of that. Alrighty, so that's beds. I have a hopper. I don't have a bucket of lava, but I can get that pretty easily. In my mind, there's been a fair bit of lava. I don't just need to capture a zombie somehow. I can probably find a zombie that'll wear a hat, and that should prevent him from despawning. Or burning in the daylight. Let's build out the structure that we need, and then we'll finish breeding the villagers. Alright, dude, thanks for hanging out, of course. You have yourself a good night, and hopefully this iron farm is successful, and people appreciate it. I don't think I have any flint, but I don't know why this build calls for fletching tables. No, I ain't got no flint. But that's okay. Alright. Let's just give this a little bit more depth. You gotta make a 5x5 that goes 3 deep, apparently. Ah, poo. Probably have enough leather to make a leather helmet. And that'll keep our zombie alive. I've given you boys 7, 8 pieces of bread now. We're even opposite corners. Do you guys not enjoy each other's company? Right, still no roof for these boys. For some reason they want to escape. I can't imagine why. They have everything they need. So I need flint, huh? Oh, my flint drop rate was pretty nuts there. So I need 2 more pieces. 1 more piece. One, two, three, four, 5. Let's go find some lava super quickly. I know that I've seen lava in here. Over here? I ran by some flowing lava at some point. I feel like it was over here. There we go. Look at my memory. need like 3 villagers as well. Three more pieces of bread. You gonna go for it? Still not enough? Oh, it is enough. Okay, finally. You guys have everything you need in here, I think. There we go. There's a little guy. So that's one down. Alright, I need to expand my little dirt island slightly. A little bit of time before the end of the day here to do that. So I need 2 more blocks of distance. Let's go to bed. Could have done that better. So, putting a wall here. 1, 2, gap. Slabs. End of the beds. Fletching table, okay. Hopefully this farm design works. Got 1 piece of iron left. one piece of coal. But hopefully after this... There's no need to wait for this. Come on, wheat, grow faster. So just one child. That's pretty good luck. Really? That 2 ticks off of 2 seeds? Huh. I left my hopper inside the house. Hopper, and I need to make a bunch of signs. Probably enough signs. contain lava, right? Okay. I can use any kind of slab for this. It doesn't really need to be smooth stone slabs. But I'll do it anyway. One short. Just one short. Like a sign should burn for a long time. Still not enough. Hey, how's it going, dude? Good, good, good. Hey, haven't seen you in a little while. I'm just on a friend's server trying to build a little iron farm. They've been apparently building a lot of interesting objects over here. And I need wheat, so I'm just going to borrow it from them. But apparently there's going to be a cock built up to build height, so prepare yourself for that. Hopefully it doesn't get me banned off Twitch. Oh, there she is. Good to see you again, too. My apologies for my immature friends. We're building some interesting structures. I'm hoping they have wheat, though. Bunch of shroom lights, interesting. Pile of horses. If I were a wheat farm, where would I be? That's good. Let's get to bed quickly before all the mobs start spawning on my unilluminated island. This should get you guys moving. That's gotta be more than enough food. I just capture all these guys in boats. That's the exact right amount of slabs that I need. Doing bottom slabs for everything. Do we have 3 babies yet? How often do you guys breed? So be careful when I boat them over there. These have more than enough stuff. If you just breed one more, I can take the 3 adults. And it's just a matter of catching a zombie. The right kind of zombie. And catch me a zombie that can wear that hat. Then we're off to the races. Feel like they should have created a new baby by now. Yes, we have 2 babies. Perfect, perfect. Just don't want 2 in one boat. That's the one thing I want to avoid here. Really? Get in the boat. them all in boats. Please, not two in one boat. Damn it. Wait, is he in the boat? He is. Don't get in the boat. Get in that boat. Damn it. Damn it. Now, you want to get in this boat, don't you? Yes, you do. Not a boy. Everybody's in boat. Hey, how's it going? It's going pretty good. Just trying to organize some villagers here. So those two boys are a problem. At the very least, just get this guy over to where he belongs. Gotta be nice and careful not to fuck this up. Would definitely be easy to fuck this up. Okay, so I have already fucked this up because I need to break this stone wall. Which thankfully does come out to be smooth stone. So can I possibly scooch this guy past these two boys? Can't unless I break out a different wall. So let's just break out a different wall, I guess. Get all three of these boys over there. Get them locked in. We should be all set to go. Just need the zombie. Oh, shit. That's not good. Damaged my boy. That guy took a couple of hearts, but I think that that's okay. My last piece of food. so they can't get out. Alrighty, that's beds and all that set up. Okay, okay. Doing good, doing good. Just trying to build an iron farm and struggling maybe just a little bit, but I think that we're almost there. So to find me a zombie who's gonna wear a hat. Game I play mostly, I play a lot of Minecraft. That's sort of my thing. I think that this area is dark enough for zombies to spawn. These guys are safe in there. More to Souls games? Yeah, that's cool, man. I actually haven't played any of the Souls games, if I'm being honest with you. I've heard good things, of course. Alright, sun should go down soon. This area should be dark enough for zombies. So hopefully we can find a zombie. I think we can throw a block at him, and if he picks it up, then hey, thanks for following the channel, my guy. They pick up a block, and that means that they're not going to despawn, and they means they'll probably also put on armor. Just try not to die doing this. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Souls games? Actually haven't. That lava probably illuminates this area. Probably slab the spot as well. Or path blocks apparently are fine. Alrighty. Hoping for a zombie. There are some areas that are 0. Not very many, apparently. There's a zombie over there. Not the zombie we need, though. Both skeletons. They both look like skeletons. please get some zombies to spawn somewhere, please. It's a dark area here, come on. I have stuff spawning over there. The drown work? Oh, that's a trident drowned. I don't want that smoke. It's gotta be dark enough now. Come on. Or something. What have we got? Zombies, creeper, and a zombie. You'll get out of the water first, right? Will you put it on? Not putting it on. Some bullshit, the sun's actually coming up. Alright, well, I think that's it for me for now. I'm gonna log it off and I'll try and get a zombie the next time. Thanks for joining, dudes, and I'll see you guys later.